What is up, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Random 2v2. Today, I really wanted to do a Protoss challenge, and I was deciding which cheese to do, which one sounded like the most fun, and in the end, we are going to go for Mothership rushes. Definitely something we've done before a couple times. I think probably more in 1v1 than 2v2, if I had to guess. I'm not that good at remembering. I mean, at this point, we have over 1,000 videos. I don't know how many times I've done certain cheeses. Like, try to think how many times I've done Reaper cheese episodes, right? It must have been like, I don't know, at least 15 times or whatever. I have no idea. But today, we're going to go with the Mothership rushes. Now, on another topic, guys, I'm actually recording this on my birthday. When you guys watch this, it's no longer going to be my birthday, but now it is. And here we are going to do some Mothership rushes, and I have pretty much 2 wishes for today. First wish, and the most important one, is that you guys all have a fantastic day. Just want to let you guys know that one of my biggest motivations, if not my biggest, to keep making these videos so consistently is just your messages that you guys leave about, you know, how much my content helps in your day, right? Whether it's distressing from work or helping you relax from worse life situations or whatever. It all means a lot to me, and yeah, that really at this point is my biggest motivation to make these very consistently, so you guys, you know, can just have a better day, basically. So I hope that today's video hits the mark. And second of all, less important, I hope that my teammates today are blessed, because, you know, we've had some rough teammates in the past. We've also had fantastic teammates, of course. But today, I would love to get some great teammates and make some banger games, and yeah, hopefully we can get an extra, like, 30-minute Mothership rush banger. That would be ideal today, but obviously can't always go for that. Hello. I really realized I hadn't greeted my teammate yet. But is this an all Protoss lobby? No, they have Protoss Zerg, okay. Without a hatchery? Or is it a late one? Actually, I can block him. Oh, I'm such a... I just changed my name, by the way, if you guys didn't realize. I'm now Annoying Rat. Which, credit where credit's due, I actually stole that name from my brother. Because he was using that name. And I was like, you know what? That name fits me so freaking well in StarCraft. So I'm gonna be Annoying Rat for this season on this account. And we're starting off well by blocking his Nexus. A little bit of a pro tip I can give you guys, actually. If you play against Protoss Zerg in particular, blocking their Nexus is actually kind of OP. Because Zerg has to take their hatchery pretty... Ooh, I'm a little bit too late. I could have built a cybernetic score here too. Ah, it's okay. I need to expand at some point anyway, right? Actually, I might... Oh my goodness, no. I don't even know if that's... I think that's in the right place. It's either barely in the right place or not. I didn't realize I was still gonna make it, but we did. But yeah, since the Zerg has to take the hatchery so fast, there's only one spot left for the Protoss to take their base, and then you can just block it for an eternity. Like, even now, I could go back in and make more pylons and stuff, but I guess it's not really necessary here. Now, in this case, I already went for the Stargate before, so the block is not going to be as good. Normally, like, look at my teammates' expansion. It's done, okay? I think they were doing the same build, if I'm not mistaken, so that's how big of a difference it makes. If I went for an expansion, it would have been finished by now, so that's pretty freaking crazy. Now we're gonna go for an Oracle first. I didn't make a pylon yet. That's a little bit of an oopsie. I guess I need to be careful of my opponent going for an Oracle as well. I think what I like to do is to just make a battery in the main base. I think that sounds nice. A very, very easy way to die in like 3 seconds as a Protoss is to not have any defense against an Oracle. It's feels terrible whenever it happens. Can I? Okay, I don't know if my teammate's going to be happy with this, but I'm going to go for a little bit of a block there. He is attacking me with his Stalker. Oh, okay. My teammate he's doing something a little crazy here. He is going for 0 units into DTs. Oof. Well, I mean, I'm the one that's going for a Mothership rush eventually. Just wait. Battery? Yo, look at that teammate's battery. And now... Okay, we're gonna do something else. Look at this. It's gonna go off. I can just feel it. I know it is. He's focused on his base. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he does not have economy. It's not that I killed a little bit of eco. No, it's just it's gone. There's no economy left. That's what happened. I'm gonna send this one across so then I can start 2-shotting probes when they come out of the stasis. I guess with my teammates' DTs we are going to be safe for a while. Fleet beacon is on the way. Now, since I did take a little bit of economic damage here, mostly by not being able to mine, I'm not going to be able to make as many gateways as I would like to, but this is what you do. They have a battery, so you make 2 oracles, and you can one-shot the probes through the battery. He's recalling about... Oh, I was going to say 3 stalkers, but it's 2. Let's see. And we're... Oh, actually perfectly out of energy. Wow, hey, that was pretty clean. Not gonna lie, guys. That was pretty freaking clean. Okay, 6 gateways I think will do the trick. Maybe if we had full eco, it could have been like 8. But I think in this case, 6 gateways is gonna do the trick. I'm gonna not make probes here, so I can make a mothership soon enough. And then... yeah, hopefully warp in like 1,000,000 zealots and sentries and go for it. That's the idea. And then my teammate can attack at the front with his DTs and whatever else he's freaking building. Could make a battery here too, but I think I'm gonna trust in my teammate here. I mean, their Protoss player... Hey, they actually... I forgot about this. You guys noticed this? They changed the animation on the mothership building. For a second, I was like, what the hell's in my base? But they actually... Look at this freaking orb of light. That's kind of a mothership sometimes. Huh. I do remember reading that in the last patch notes, but I've never built a mothership myself, I guess, since then. Or never paid attention to it, which is more likely knowing myself, to be honest. So, but that is actually pretty cool. Oh, okay. I mean, the probe could have blocked it, but, you know, we're gonna let it slide. Obviously, I could have done something about it myself, so I'm not gonna blame my teammate for that one. Let's see, we have enough energy to one-shot a couple homies over here. I'm gonna lose one. I'm not gonna lose the second one. Actually, ooh, it's kind of close. Maybe I was a little bit too greedy there. Gonna put a revelation down there so we can scout. I wanna go for charge here. I'm actually not quite sure what the best way to go about this is. The main reason is that he has blink, so zealots without charge are not going to be that good. But if I go for charge now, then it's going to arrive pretty late. Yeah, I think we're just going to go... I will recall in the main base. You go front. I haven't even told him that I'm going for a mothership, I believe. I didn't even know when he realized. I love how casual that is. He's like, yeah, whatever, bro. Do your thing. I don't give a crap. Just recon their main base, bro. You go play with your tools. Now, I do need to make sure I don't have blink. Yeah, I mean, I think it's okay. I mean, I feel like... Oh, guys. Let's see, right in the middle. Oh, no. He has 12 stalkers with blink. If he doesn't have enough, then he actually can't really go for it. But the thing is, I'm gonna be distracting them massively with this mothership. Hopefully we haven't been spotted, because if this gets blinked on, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay. I thought I saw a unit there for... I'm panicking, because I thought this freaking bush was a unit. Okay. I heard a DT slicing and dicing. Okay, it's time to go. This is going to be the wombo combo. Trust yourself, brother. Okay, let's do one more warp. And 8K's actually worked out, even with the subpar start. Okay, ooh, this is gonna be hype. I freaking love the mothership recalls. It's so freaking nice. Yes, Corruptor. Oh, wait. Hey, guys, I think he might have thought that I was gonna go for... I'm gonna put a time warp on there. Yeah, look at those. Wait, the Corruptors are not gonna kill this, I think, guys. Here we go. I got a Guardian Shield as well. The Corruptors are gonna die. I mean, he does have the Stalkers. If I pull it back just enough... Look at this. He's probably going to try and blink for it. Yeah, look. Oh, that is beautiful. He blinked for the mothership, but he's not actually in range. Wow. Look at this freaking... He wants the mothership so bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to save it now. Hey, but that was fantastic. Their entire army is gone. We've actually deleted both of their armies with this recall. My teammate is chilling at the front in the meantime. I'm going to make some more gas so I can actually rebuild that mothership. That's nice. They are dead. I'm just writing it like it's an announcement, you know? It's not like I've killed a couple probes or whatever. No, it's just... They're dead. It's over. Let's go next. Yes. Hey, this teammate's pretty funny. I don't know. He seems like one of those guys that doesn't realize what he says is funny. He's just so dry. Like, I'm going for a recall in their main base. You attack in front. Okay. I'm like, they're dead. He's like, yeah. Gotta love it. I can actually recall these two, by the way. But I think it's a good enough... Oh, my teammate went back. No, I'll just keep them there. I guess it's okay. I'm gonna make charge now. I guess those stalkers there were trading quite efficiently. Did I saw some stalkers on the minimap where I think it might have been my own stalkers. Hey, their Zerg is pretty powerful. I don't like that. Their Zerg really is quite powerful. Okay, these I am definitely gonna recall. I want to save these. Did I make charge yet? I did not make charge. I guess I'll go for the mothership and then I'll build charge. So, to clarify what I said earlier... Oh, I've been rallying my probes. I don't know what's up with that. That's a bit of a mistake for sure. The Protoss player is definitely like 80% dead. The Zerg player isn't. But my teammate should 100% be able to compete with the Zerg player after he opened with 1,000,000 Corruptors and lost them all. Okay? So, theoretically, they still should be dead. But I do need my teammate to, you know, pull the weight a little bit here. I'm going to go for this Nexus the moment I see that those Zerglings are gone. Templar Archive is actually a really good choice here. Could have probably thought of that before. Because Archons are going to be good against everything that the Zerg has built. Now I am going to go for Mothership number 2. Obviously, we're not going to keep it at home safely. We're going to send it straight across. Oh, do not fight that with your probes. Ouch. Okay, that hurt a little bit to watch. Yeah, the problem here is, guys, the Zerg has very good upgrades on the Lynx, and he is going to get Adrenal Glands. Whether it's finished already, I don't know. But my teammate is definitely going to have to clutch up a little bit against those. Like, once again, the Protoss is dead. The Zerg player is... He's definitely damaged, okay? My teammate's eco is still better than the Zerg, I want to say. Even if he lost the probes here, he can rebuild those pretty fast. But it is not 100% clear cut. Oh, I don't have a recall for that. Can I save this somehow? Probably not, right? Oh, he backed off because of the time warp. Hey, that is nice. Yeah, that Zerg player is, like, he's playing fantastic, right? Like, he's honestly buzzing, that Zerg player is, I have to admit it. No, teammate is a lot... Oh, that's going to be a really nice fight, for sure. Yeah. Not that many upgrades on my teammate's army, but... Our Archons are just insane against Lynx, especially if you have cover for the Archons, so the Lynx can't wrap around the Archons 100%. It gets very painful for Mr. Zerg. Now I'm going to attack the Protoss at the same time. My teammate's playing extremely macro. Yeah, that's going to be a cancel, but I don't want to cancel it yet. It's actually funny. He found my Mothership, but not because he was trying to find it, which I thought initially he wanted to kill my Nexus, pretty much. Okay, there's a lot of Lynx over there. I think I'm going to try to rebuild this anyway. Here we go. Gonna attack the front. I guess I don't need the recall for now, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to hide that Mothership for a little bit. Let's see if I can kill this. I'm gonna hide the Mothership. Oh, I don't have a forge. I was trying to make cannons all the time. Okay, let's see. What is the recall? Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw he didn't have any units. Okay, those mutas are not gonna do anything. I think he has found my Mothership in the meantime. Yeah, I wanted to recall into their base. I think it's actually smarter to recall this Mothership and just save it for now. Like, yeah, there was no point in recalling out there, really. Let's save these Zealots as well. This counterattack is doing a crazy amount of damage. I think at the same time, my teammate is popping off on the defense. And this is really annoying for the Zerg, because the Zerg has lost so many drones. He might have the gold base as well. Yo, look at these Archons, though. They're so good against the mutas. If I can save these Archons behind my Stalkers, then that's going to be extremely painful for him. Let's see, he's probably going to try and go for it now. Yeah, I'm just going to kite with the Archons. Look at this. There we go. They're just busy fighting Stalkers now. I don't know if he has upgrades. He does have a couple upgrades. He's obviously going to win that fight, but we bought a lot of time. There's not... Okay, I thought the Nexus was still alive, actually, but apparently not. Then I'm going to send my next wave of Zealots to the top base, build a couple of cannons over here so we don't get annihilated by... the Corruptors again. I mean, he could probably still kill this Nexus through those cannons, but at least it would be a little more annoying. And now what I'm gonna do? Oh, man. Yo, even the Overlord spread on this guy. Holy. We found ourselves a freaking worthy opponent here. That is the least I can say. Good vision. Good unit control. With the mutas there, right? The magic boxing. Good choice of units as well. Let's see. Okay, so he has this... I mean, my teammate can just kill this top base, I'm sure of it, but he doesn't feel like it. It's a very defensive teammate, for sure. Which surprises me from someone who went from opening DTs without a single unit, right? Hey, actually, should I bring the Archons with this? I can also just... Yeah, the problem is that it's... Yeah... You know what? I think we're just gonna use... I know it sounds crazy. We're just gonna use it as a distraction Mothership. Because those mutas could be killing me right now. Instead, they're gonna come back for this expecting a recall. Exactly. Wait. A time warp on the probes? Is that 5,000 IQ harassment or is it dumb? you guys tell me. I feel like you guys are more grounded when it comes to me. I see something cool and shiny, I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. But it could also just be the dumbest thing ever. Also, the Mothership time warp has been patched a couple times. Kill him. The caps lock there was obviously by accident as always, but this time I feel like it's warranted for the situation. If he's gonna follow the mutas around, we could lose this game. He can't catch them. Okay, that is rough. I might actually have to invest... Oh, that's a misclick as well. I might actually have to invest in trying to win... Oh, that was close. Trying to win this game later on myself. I was doing harassment all the time. Because my teammate... Okay, there we go. He's going to attack now. My teammate could have been, you know, killing him on the right side, at least with the economy that he got after a while. But now he's kind of following them back around. Okay, we're doing some really good damage against these now. Yeah, perfect. Okay. That is a really good unit split by my teammate, of course. Credit where credit's due. He sent the Archons and Immortals across. Archons are very good against Mutas. The reason why they went across is because Archons can't really catch them. So because he had so many Archons, typically not that good against Spinecrawlers. Did he? Oh, he depowered all my gateways. I thought he only depowered like 1 or 2, but he actually depowered freaking all of them. But because they're too slow to catch, it's a really good move to just send those across, kill the bases here, and send the Stalkers back. Well done by my teammate. Now, at this point, I think I actually have enough stuff here to defend. Let me send a couple of Archons over here, because I know how my fellow Zerg players work, especially when they're making Mutas. See if we can get a couple of good hits. He doesn't have that many defenses back there. Just make sure I follow the Corruptors around so we don't get annihilated by the Corrosive Spray, Caustic Spray, whatever it's called. Actually, I think that changed name at some point, didn't it? I have 2 cannons over here. I mean, it's not good enough, but I think he should be able to help with the Stalkers. And then I can make a big Archon ball myself. Now, green has actually, or teal has actually managed to get some stuff online. He's not going to be able to kill that, that is for sure. The Protoss player leaves. I mean, okay. The Protoss player leaving there is incredibly weird to me because he has, I mean, okay, there were DTs here. I didn't see that, of course, but the Protoss player has been dead for eons. And the Zerg player has been 1v2ing for eons, and then instead of the Zerg player leaving, the teal player leaves first, and then the Zerg player is like, well, I guess I'll leave as well. But okay, fantastic first game. Definitely very happy. I guess my second birthday wish came out here because this was a very good start. Very interesting start as well, right? Where we went for the recon to the main base, we got ahead economically, we killed the Protoss, but then we were in a bad position against the Zerg. And the Zerg, I want to say he was the strongest player in the game, even stronger than my team. And I'm not quite sure if he was just like super economical, or my teammate's build wasn't economical enough, but he looked very, very strong, used his Corruptors and Zerglings well, went into the Mutas to make it tricky, but then my teammate showed his defensive prowess, and that was game number 1. Let's keep it going. Game number 2 is with a random player against Zerg and a random. We are playing on a very big map, which... Well, okay, this map is also really open, I was gonna say, which is gonna be very nice. Hey, I do remember Regicide. Regicide was one of the players that actually recognized me. So now we'll see how he is if he doesn't recognize me. Hello. I don't know, I thought I turned it off in between those messages, but my messages always come out in caps lock anyway. I don't know. Yeah, so what I was gonna say is on big maps, Mothership Rush would be pretty good because you recall. So, you know, the distance is kind of negated there. I guess you get 1 extra warp in or something. But this map is very open. So it is a little hard. Like, look at this wall off, for example. It's going to take a long time. We're playing against at least 1 Zerg. So this could be unpleasant. I guess we're going to see how it will all play out. Now, I'm not going to tell him that I'm doing a Mothership Rush yet, because I feel like it's one of those builds that could totally make my teammates... Actually, I'm going to do a... Okay, I'm going to do Mothership Rush. The reason why I changed my mind is because this might actually be a build... That is really good if I have double economy, because think about it, I'm gonna be able to do a recall with double the units, right? It's very good. I gotta convince him. Oh, he's Protoss, okay. Oh, hold on a second. Do we get to be the annoying rat again? I think we will be. Actually, I can make a pylon because the distance is so big, my probes can arrive late. So he's not gonna block me, but he will be blocked. This is exactly the situation I was talking about. This is just really annoying for him. His Nexus is now going to be like a minute late, or 2. Unless the Zerg went for a fast pull, I guess. But he's going to have to make a Zealot, walk it all the way down. It's very annoying. Wait, this is a... Oh! Wait, the building grid showed that it was solid. It's good that I checked, because it looks open, right? But when I checked it on the building grid, it looked like it was going to be solid. So that's going to require a secondary pylon, I guess. Okay, so he's gonna go with the Zealot now, of course. Can I even... Like, this looks hella weird. Can I actually wall this? How weird... Okay, yeah, that's... I guess that'll do the trick. I'm definitely gonna make this cybernetic score. It's just, I have to, guys. It's possible... Hey... Oh, I thought I was actually gonna miss that. Second Zealot. Okay, interesting. He's checking for that base as well. I could have cancelled that so I can make the Stargate, but it doesn't fit my annoying rat MO if I would, you know, cancel this right now. He doesn't actually have an extra base. He could be going for a Stargate himself, of course. So yeah, this is just gonna put... Look at the Nexus. I told you guys. It's gonna be finished before he starts his. Now, he made 3 Zealots. Like, that is actually an insane amount, by the way. He made 3 zealots just to kill that pylon, and his nexus is still going to be like 80 seconds later or whatever. Can I block it again? No. So, a lot of zerglings. I'm going to have to build a little battery over here. Let me check if there's like a Stargate or something. Now, here's the thing. My wall plus my oracle is going to be able to kill their entire army by itself. Okay, so this is going to... Is he going to go for charge with all those zealots? I mean, he totally could, but it's... Like, Blink would be scary. Charge would not be scary. There's also a lair here. Okay, our boy Regicide is up to no good. We can already say that for sure. Could be like, yeah, I mean, it could be Nidus, you know, Mutas, Hydras, whatever. Could be anything. I'm so tempted to build like a bunch of pylons in his mineral line. Ah, there we go. I found it. Okay. So I guess in particular, my teammate needs to be very careful. Because he's the one that can actually deny the Nidus, right? I can't really deny the Nidus with the units I have. I'm going to make a pylon there for him. If he's not going to put a link there or whatever, then I'm going to make a pylon there. Yeah, exactly. Look, there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The Bailings are not going to be enough. I wish he would kind of just use the Bailings, to be honest. Oracle, please use the Bailings! What? He's crazy! He could have just... I mean, it's still going to be good for us, I guess, or good enough for us, but well, he could have just killed that thing. Instead, he blew up on, like, 2 links that came out. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I guess we are... Is that a Nidus here? No, it's just the Overlord. Yeah, he's going to build it here again. Let me ping it for him so my teammate can attack it. I can use my Oracles to kill it, but obviously I don't want to turn them on if I don't have to. Right? I think that makes sense. Yo, what? Just psycho. This guy's going to give me a heart attack. I don't know all these things he's doing, but it's... Okay, here we go. I need him for this, that is for sure. I got my oracles on. Hello? Okay, there we go. If I kill the zealots, he's going to be able to... I'm actually going to recharge that. Yeah, look. He doesn't need those. Okay, should I? Let's see. Yeah, I think I have enough energy to kill this one more time. All right, now we can kill all of those stalkers, and then I think we're officially chilling. Yeah, so that falls. No energy left. Let's let him know before he... you know, assumes that I'm going to be able to stop it for him. It is a pretty good denial so far. I can actually go up to all my gates. I guess I might as well have taken those gases a little earlier. Let's get a battery here as well. Oh, gotta make sure I'm in the wall. Hey, a good movement by my teammate there. You saw that? He didn't want to risk me failing to block it, so he blocked it himself. That's actually very, very nice. I think I would have had it, but it, you know, it would have been pretty close, so it's good that he checked for me. Let's see. I guess I need about 40 energy to reliably deny the Nidus, right? That sounds about right. Okay, I think I can get one more thingy out here, that is for sure. There is another Nidus. I can also start warping in already. You know what? I'm so tempted. I'm just gonna go for the Twilight Council already, because why not? I think it's quite... Ooh, look at that Bailing. That Bailing has some potential. It is a lot of stuff, actually. Okay, we're gonna start warping in stuff now. I don't have that many gates yet. I mean, it is possible to go for it, but I actually wouldn't mind just buying time here. I feel like buying time is quite nice. And we got some stasis wards up here as well, which is great. Another energy recharge. I guess I can put down another stasis over here. Getting a stasis on that would be nice. I'm actually gonna build a secondary cybernetics core in case I lose the one I already have. Yeah, I mean, don't worry about my buildings. I can't believe it's... Caps Lock is one of my camera hotkeys, by the way. If you guys don't know the explanation of why I sometimes type in caps, but for some reason, whenever I type, I've just pressed the hotkey or whatever, and it's... I don't know how it works. Yo, he wins? Oh, he has +1 attack. Okay, I did not expect him to win that, to be honest. Let's make sure that I don't lose Mr. Oracle. I have a million zealots as well. There we go. And now he can handle that by himself. The Mothership is finished. And yeah, I mean, really, early on, I said it. I'm not going to take it back because he did almost give me a heart attack. So he did do that, but that hold was fantastic. Very patient. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't see what they changed to the Mothership a while ago, is now it has like 4 or 8 beams or whatever. So you destroy workers. Like, it's actually a worker destroying machine now. But yeah, to get back to the credit, gotta give credit where credit's due. That was a really fantastic hold by my teammate there. And that could not have been much better. Now, I'm not gonna have charge. Well, it's actually quite close. I am gonna have charge. I also have a crap ton of supply. Oh, DT Shrine. That's a good scout by my teammate. Let me make a forge so we don't have to worry about that. Do I have the Templar Archives yet? Not yet. Well, then we're just gonna freaking go for it. Right, here we go. 1,000,000 zealots are about to enter the realm of Mr. Zerg. Oh, he has a Spire. Okay. He's probably going to be surprised to... No, not my Oracle. He's probably going to be surprised to see that there was no charge on that. Actually, I'm just going to target the freaking lair. I guess I might as well. There we go. We'll kill the lair, and then we'll kill the Spire. This is actually brutal. Because I think... Yeah, okay, so he had Mutas already. Guess I'll go for a couple Chrono boost over here. I mean, since the Mutas are across the map, everything they have is going to die in their base. I'm going to make a couple Archons here, and then I think we're chilling. Here, let me just ping them for him so he knows. Zealots are going to be able to destroy those Stalkers. At least... Well, I shouldn't say destroy the Stalkers. It's just that Zealots are better when they're A-moved. So if I'm not looking, Zealots are still going to be pretty good. That's actually a big reason of why people consider Protoss to be a little easier. I think it's purely the Zealot. Because Zealots just make it so that if both players A-move, the Protoss wins for the most part. Like, if you have 1,000,000 Stalkers, then all of a sudden you need to micro your stuff very actively, right? But with Zealots, the A-mover wins. And this is exactly what's happening over here. Obviously, I also had way too many units. He has a DT over there. Regicide types DG after the Protoss does. And that is going to be a beautiful second dub. Now, the Mothership here is mostly a very stylistic finisher. I guess we get 10 style points for doing it with the Mothership, but the defense early on was really what sealed the deal. Also, not to be understated, look at how many probes I have. Look at how many probes he has. The block really is a freaking killer. I think if they would block me like that... I mean, obviously, I'm always doing stupid challenges, right? But imagine I wasn't. Imagine if I was a normal person. What I could do is just go for the straight-up one-base Blink Colon instead of still trying to get the Nexus. Or I would take the Nexus somewhere else because it is just so freaking late. Like, he made 3 Zealots and it was still like 80 to 100 seconds later, which is just freaking insane with Chrono Boost. I think that's like freaking 10 or 12 probes or whatever. Like, he could have had a bit more, but still, it's way too many probes. And then after that, defense by the teammate was good. He was a little all over the place with the Nidus, but we managed to deny it with the Oracles, and then it was his turn, and he defended fantastically at the front. I thought we were going to have to clean it up once I got the warp in, but he already did it by himself with the Lynx and Baylings with a very little bit of Oracle support. And then once again, the super stylistic finisher with the Mothership. I think we're going to do a final game. Let's do it. Game number 3 is with a Terran player against a Terran and a Protoss. Now, this map is going to be the most challenging one so far, I'm sure, because this map, I mean, first of all, it barely allows you to take a third base because it's so far out, and it's also pretty easy to get attacked. Naturals, not easy to defend. I guess you guys can see it pretty easily. Big entrance, no ramp, very big natural area, so this is definitely going to be a little bit of a tricky one. Actually, I'm going to do some experimental building placement. How about that? I'm going to try to wall off, like, here. For some reason, I really love doing stuff like that. Like, whenever I play Terran in 1v1, especially against Zerg, I just love walling off on the low ground. Not because it's good, but it's just... It feels cool somehow. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it feels like if you get away with it, it's nice. Obviously, it has weaknesses, but... here we go. Hello. Wait, it's Terran. Okay. I do like having a Terran teammate for this, because Terran is pretty strong defensively. I'm not gonna let him know about the Mothership rush yet, because unlike in the other game, like, I had a Zerg teammate. It would have been pretty easy to just make drones for my Zerg ally and then, you know, have enough money for gateways. I think on this map, we're probably gonna have to do some more difficult defensive stuff, so I would like to have a teammate. Judging by the excited hey, once again, you know, we're always into the psychology of reading our teammates and our opponents' comments. He sounds excited enough to play this game, or in a good mood enough that he wouldn't leave, but, you know, who knows. Let me just be a little bit annoying here with the worker. Hopefully... Okay, for a second it looked like he was actually gonna, you know, die with his worker there. Very annoying block for him. Look, it's actually... At least 5 seconds on the barracks, I want to say. Also, it's really good that we distracted him, because he could have blocked our Nexus, which would have been very, very annoying. But let's see what we can find here. Nexus at the same timing as mine, so that is completely normal, of course. Now I'll go for the gas. I'll let him know I'm going to go Stargate first. I will go Stargate. You know, at some point, I need to... how would I say this? I need to remove the function of the caps lock hotkey. Because, you know, I change my name and sometimes I like to be a little mysterious, but I feel like if people know me and they see a guy type some random crap in caps lock, it's obvious enough that it's me. I'm gonna go for a Mothership rush. Like, oh god, who could this be, guys? I have no idea. All right. Now I'm gonna go for the Adept first because it's better with Stargate, but I kind of would have preferred a Stalker here. Because we're going up against a Protoss, right? And that is a little bit annoying if he would go for a Stalker himself. Gonna go for the Blind Battery. And then we're gonna have to pay very close attention. Let's see if we can see what unit it is. Probably barely not, right? Oh, the vision? No, we're not gonna be able to see anything, okay. Then I'm just gonna go across, actually. We'll see. Oh, maybe since we got the unfortunate spawn, I go for a battery in the main too, because this spawn has a Reaper jump-in cliff. I think I don't feel like dying to one single Reaper, so I'm just gonna go for the fast battery over there. It is gonna delay my Oracle a bit, but yeah, it's whatever. Let's see if I can snipe a couple probes here, that'd be nice. Oh, actually, we're gonna be able to at least kill one. If he's not paying attention, we're gonna get a second one. I would not do that if I were you, because you're just gonna lose them. Yeah, oh, that's so painful. He's gonna lose 5 probes and not kill this. Actually 4. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be 4. Okay. And I'm just gonna show back up with 2. Hey, these batteries are also gonna be useful against a potential Oracle from the Protoss, so it's quite nice that I built them. Okay, yeah, he doesn't even, when he sees the battery, he doesn't even want to attack the probes. I'll kill this with my Oracle, I guess. I'll just use an energy recharge for that. Yeah, I'll just, he might lose an SCV otherwise. Let me just turn it on. There we go. Boom. Gotta help my homie. I got you, bro. That's a second Oracle. Actually, I'm gonna cancel that one. I want to get my Mothership a little faster. At least my fleet beacon, right? And then we can see how well the economy is gonna go from there. Something tells me this guy is going DTs. I don't know. He is upgrading from the Twilight Council, so maybe not. Oh, it's gonna be another painful pro pool for him. Oh, yo. Okay, I'm just a hacker, apparently. I've been exposed, guys. It's I can't defend myself no longer. That is a pretty sick call. No, I just the reason why I suspected it these there is because I just didn't see a whole lot. That's usually what you feel like when you play against Protoss, because sometimes they go for a Prism, sometimes they don't, but they have to make the Twilight Council. They want to make at least 2 extra gates usually so they can warp in 3DTs, and they might make a Robo. So when you just don't see a lot and when they keep their units at home, it's probably because they want to deny scouting and they don't have a lot of units in general to send out. But yeah, I mean, easily could have been something else, so that is a pretty sick call. I'm going to keep this guy at home. Let's see. Okay, I mean, can't really do much damage against Protoss anyway. They were very ready. The Stalker's there as well. Okay. I'm going to make 2 more gateways, and then we're going to start working on the Mothership. This guy is going for a 2-1-1. Let me type that for him. He has a turret in the back of his main. Is a Mothership good against a 2-1-1? I guess we'll find out. I should probably be looking at the front here in case the DTs get in. Like, the Oracles are going to be the... Yeah, my teammate has turrets. I don't have units to kill DTs with, by the way. Like, just the Oracles themselves, so... Okay, he's going to make a turret at the front. I do like that. Let me keep this one over here. Oh, I'm down on pylons. That is an oopsie by me. Definitely not the greatest thing ever. I guess at least we could afford the Mothership, so that's great. Okay, there's one over here. I'll just reveal it for him so he can kill it. Oh, he scanned as well. Well, I mean, it sucks for him, not for me, right? It's just a revelation. He just lost a mule. His problem. No, obviously. A bit unfortunate, but it's okay. I think the fact that you kill the DT already makes it worth it. Like, even wasting a scan for that, it feels quite worth it anyway. Let's see. He did see... Oh, that's 2 DTs, actually. Let me just go and grab those. There we go. Something is killing my... Oh, it's a drop. Okay, I'm gonna need his help with this one. I'll keep 1 Oracle at the front, so I guess I can Revelate for him. Battery dying is really no big deal. The Cyclones are going to be able to... Please? Okay. They're going to be able to kill all of that, so that's quite nice. And the Mothership arrived on time. Here we go. He's not going to be able to kill that. No way. Especially if the Cyclones keep going. Look at this. Mothership's so good against that. Holy, beautiful. It's going to kill the Medevacs as well, because he has Cyclones, and that is a very nice defense for both of us. I haven't seen any more DTs sneak in. I wasn't really expecting this. What the heck? What are you guys doing there? Those could have owned my probes, actually, if I wasn't paying attention. So, good that I had a look. 43. Oh, there's a Prism over here. That dude is definitely going to want to try warp DTs into my base. So I'm just going to click my Oracle onto it. And then I'm going to switch my target to the Protoss base. Because he saw my Mothership go the direction of... the Terran base, right? So we just kind of want to switch it up a little bit there, following him with my... Oh, for a second I thought it was an enemy with of mine. I was like, when the heck did that get there? I'm just gonna warp in here at this point. Orcus following that is nice. I want to get at least one warp in of Archons before I go for it. I think that would be smart. Oopsie. Okay, let's see. I think we can get 3 Archons out here. That's gonna be nice. Okay, morph them into Archons, and then, can I recall them while they're morphing? Actually, I'm not 100% sure. Wait, you can own those probes. Look at this. Ooh. Oh, it is actually 4 beams. Oh my god, that is brutal. Okay, so we're gonna go for the recall on top of the Terran army. The Terran army is very weak against mass zealots, by the way. It's just how it is. Actually, they don't have charge yet, so maybe that's not entirely the case. Slight oopsie by me. But we can do this. We can go for a time warp on the ramp. And if he feels like going up, he's gonna get absolutely cooked. Yeah, exactly. So the Terran player's army is dead. The Protoss player has left to my Terran teammate's army already. His main base is gonna be cooked forever. He types GG, and that is going to be it. It's actually a very interesting episode we have here, guys, because it kind of seems like the Mothership just wins the game after you have a good start. So I'm starting to wonder if you could maybe just go for the start. I always try, I mean, there's the fun builds, the crazy builds, the challenges, but I always try to kind of form a bridge towards high-level gameplay, right? In case you guys want to use it to get MMR on the ladder or play in a tournament or for myself, anything, right? So what I think is, because it's such a good finisher, because you just, like, the Mothership is a really strong unit. You might not... This thing has 19 kills. It has a time warp. It has cloaking field. It forces scans. If they don't have an observer or an oracle, let's say Protoss player... Like, this guy doesn't have detection. Well, okay, he did have a robo. Yeah, because he has the prism, of course. But otherwise, they straight up can't kill it, and they have to die with the Mothership, making it hard. So maybe you could just go for a regular Stargate play. You go for the Oracle. The moment you have something go well for you in the game, like let's say your Oracle kills a Link Flan entirely, or your Terran teammate kills a lot of workers with probes, maybe you can then reactively go for the Fleet Beacon, make a Mothership, and just use it as a game ender. If you're not in a good spot, maybe it's not as strong, and then you can just go on the game normally, make more eco and stuff. That's actually a very good idea. For now, we have 3 very stylistic dubs. First game was the biggest banger of the day, I think. Game 2 and 3 were very awesome. Good teammates. We synced together. We held it up, and then we won easily with the Mothership recall. And that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys had a fantastic time. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for the next one. Adios.